Hello students, hope you are doing very well. In this video, we're going to discuss about chapter 13, that is exponents and powers. Okay? Let us see what is an exponent, what is power, what is the difference between power and exponent. Generally, people will say that power and exponents are same, right? So what is the main difference between power and exponent? And what is base? What is expanded form? What is exponential form? And what is standard form? Okay? Just observe this image. You have 5 square, right? Just give me a second. Let me... Okay. You can observe 5 square, right? This 5 is called as base. This 2 is called as exponent. This whole term 5 square is called as power. Okay, let me write here. This 5 is called as base. 2 is called as exponent. Okay, and the whole term 5 exponent 2, this whole term is called as power. Now I hope you understand what is difference between exponent and power and what is base, right? Okay, and what is mean by an expanded form? An expanded form is nothing but we should like a number which is of we should elaborate that number. Let us see this example only. 4, 8, 2, 5, right? As you know that 5 is ones place, 2 is tens place, 8 is hundreds place, 4 we call it is a thousands place, right? You should expand this whole term, then it is called as an expanded form. How we should write? This 4 is thousands place, right? So we can write this 4 as 4000, right? And this 8 is hundredths place, right? Plus 8 is 100 place, right? So we get 800, right? This 2 is tens place. So as 2 is tens place, it becomes 20. And 5 is ones place. So ones place is a number itself, right? Plus 5. Like we are elaborating the number in an expanded form. Elaborating that number is called as an expanded form. Any number, we should expand it. Like we should count this number's places and we should add that many zeros to it. As it is in thousands place, we are adding 3 zeros because 1000 contains 3 zeros. And as 8 is in hundreds place, we are adding 2 zeros to 8, 800, right? And 2 is in, as 2 is in tens place, we are adding 1 zero because 10 have only 1 zero, 20. And as 5 is ones place, we get only 5. This is called as an expanded form. Understood? I hope you understood. What is an exponential notation? Any number, like a big number, let us take example of 1000. This number can be written in a shorter form like 10 into 10 into 10. We can write this number as 10 into 10 into 10, right? As we multiply, we get 1000 only, right? So this, how many zeros it contains? 1, 2, 3, 3 zeros. So we can write it as 10 raised to the power 3, right? And let us take another example. 10,000. How many zeros you have? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 zeros. So you can write it as 10 raised to the power 4, right? You have only 100. Then how we can write? 100 contains 2 zeros, right? 1 0, 2 zeros. So it can be written as 10 square. Not even a number, a variable can also be written as in exponential form. Just see this. A into A into A. How many A's are there? 3, right? So it can be written as A cube, like that. T into T. How many T's are there? 2 T's. So it can be written as T raised to the power 2. Exponential notation is nothing but a number, a whole number. We are making it shorter and adding like exponent to it. So here see, this 2 is highlighting here, right? This 2 is an exponent. So a number writing in the form in exponential notation. This is what exponential notation is. Okay. What is a standard form? Any number which can be expressed as decimal numbers between 1 and 10 and multiplied by a power of 10 is called a standard form. Like any number, it should contain the terms between 1 and 10, and it should also contain 10 powers like 10 power 0, 10 power 1, 10 power 2, so on. It should contain these terms and these terms. Then this both combinedly called as standard form. Okay. Just see this example. 500. 500 can be written as 5 into 10 into 10, right? Like 5 into 10 square. It contains a number from 1 to 10 and a power of 10. Like 10 square is a power of 10, right? So this combinedly, this is called as an standard form. That's it. Just see second example. 567 can also be written as 5.67 into 10 square. How? Just give me a minute, I'll show how it is. Okay. Then 5.67 into 10 square, right? 10 square means 5.67 into 100, right? If we multiply a number, this point number with 100, then a number will come, like the point will go afterwards, after this number. Just observe. If you multiply with 100, it will come 567 only, because if you have only 10, 5.67 into 10, if you have only 10, then the number will become 56.7. The point will move afterwards to it if you multiply with a number. And if you again multiply this number with 10, then it will become 567. So entirely you are multiplying 2 tens. 100. 2 tens means 100. So it is becoming 567. Like this number, if you want to write in a standard form, it should contain a number as well as it should contain the powers like 10 power 0, 10 power 1, 10 power 2. It should contain these two terms. So if you wanna write 567 as a standard form, then it should contain 10 powers, right? For getting that powers, we can write like this also. If we multiply with 100 only, you'll get the same number. Just check it with your normal form, like multiply normally. I'm telling this trick as point is going afterwards, right? If you multiply with 100 and check, you'll get that term only. So you can write like this also. If you want to write a number in standard form, you should write in this way. Just see this third example. 56.78 can be written as 5.678 into 10 power 1. If you even multiply with 10, you'll get this number only. To get this number into a standard form, we are writing like this. Okay? And